First of all, I want to personally welcome you to Crypto Mentor Academy. I want to say this clearly. You made a very smart decision by subscribing to this signal plan. A lot of people enter crypto without guidance, without structure, and even that's why they lose money and even struggle a lot. But here you are, and you are not alone. You are part of a system that is designed to guide you properly. My name is Victor, and I'm a full-time crypto trader with over 7 years of experience in the market. And just to say, I've trained over 500 students in my private community. So once you are here, you are not guessing, you are learning from experience. But I need to be very clear about one thing from the beginning. Trading is not a guaranteed way to make profits. Nothing here is a financial advice, and also there will be wins and there will be losses. That's part of the market, and what matters most is how you manage the risk and how consistent you are over the time with your wins. Now, let me quickly talk about the subscription structure so you understand where you are and what you have access to. We have 3 main levels, and then the first one is the basic plan, which is for beginners who want simple and guided trade ideas. You get 1 signal per day with entry, with stop loss, and we take profits. You get basic trade commentary and why you are entering that trade. Then we have the pro plan, which is the most popular. This is for traders who want deeper understanding and better setups. You get 2 to 3 high quality signals daily, detailed chart explanations, market structure, and you also get direct access for questions and guidance. Then we have the advanced level. This is for serious traders who want full access, full guidance, and faster growth. At this level, you get access to best premium setups, everything in pro, VIP Telegram access, and direct one-on-one mentorship with me. You also get personalized guidance, strategy reviews, and priority access to all learning resources that I have just in stock for you. Now, let me be very clear with something before we continue. If you are on the advanced level, you must make sure to join the VIP Telegram group, and that is where most of the value is delivered, and you don't even have to miss anything. If at any point you feel like you want more benefits, you can always upgrade your plan. And if there is any reason why it doesn't work, then you can wait for subscription to end and you renew properly, or you can simply contact support and they will handle you and even upgrade the class for you. Now, another very important thing. For the best experience, I strongly recommend that everybody uses the same trading platform. Using different trading platforms can create confusion because some of the coins may not be available on the other one you are trading on. So also the prices can vary and execution may even take some time. So to avoid all of that, it's better you follow the exact platform that I am using. I will provide any referral link for you to register so you can just stay aligned, or even my referral code. And if at any point you have any questions or you need clarification on anything, you can always reach out to our customer service directly on the platform and they will assist you to do that. Now, let us talk about something even bigger. The academy side on this platform is something we are taking very, very serious. Our goal is to build one of the biggest crypto learning systems in Africa. Right now, we are working on over 70 structured lessons that will take you from beginner level to a point where you can confidently trade on your own, even without depending on anybody, not even me. So if you are here for signals, I strongly recommend that you also go through the academy. It will change how you see the market completely, and those of you who wants to buy crypto and fund your trading account before you continue, you can search Crypto VI Pro Chat on Telegram and they will assist you with buying and depositing crypto onto the platform where we are trading. And to avoid any delays, you can also contact them directly on WhatsApp using this number for faster service. Crypto Mentor Academy is also introducing a system where you can receive SMS notifications anytime signals are sent. So even if you are offline, you won't miss any important update, not even the signals you are subscribed for. But beyond all of those things, we are continuously building more features on this platform. We are working on a marketplace where users can buy and sell crypto directly, a peer-to-peer system, as well as an AI toolbox where you can use advanced tools to improve your trading, including automation and smarter analysis system. Now, one thing that I almost left out is every user on this platform gets access to a free PDF guide. If you haven't received yours yet, make sure you check and get it. It's part of your learning process, and you can go to the last part of this website where you can just simply enter your email address and a PDF file will be sent to your email. So now Let us now get into the main part of this video, where I'm going to show you exactly how to use this platform, how to execute your trades, and how to understand the key features like the isolated margin, leverage, and everything you need to get started properly. So let's go. Now let us move to the best part of this video, where I show you what you must do to be able to take signals on our platform. You can already see I have 486 US dollars inside my account right here, which I'll be using to demonstrate and show you what we are doing over here. And for you to be able to take the signals, it's actually advisable for us to be on the same page, that is the same trading platform. You can see I am using Gate.io. Gate.io is one of the best trading platforms in the world, and the reason why I recommend that we all use it is because you might be using Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, Kraken, or other crypto exchanges, but if I give a signal or analysis is made on this Gate.io and you don't find it on your Binance or Bybit or any exchange that you are using, you might have problem. That means you will not be able to enter that particular trade. So for us to be able to do the same thing, I recommend that you use the same platform, which is Gate.io. Just download it from your Apple Store or your Google Play Store, and then you use my referral code that I've left on the screen right now. You use that so that you can be registered and the rest. Now the question is, how or what do you do when you see something like this? Now one thing you must know is, no matter the plan that you have subscribed for, being it basic, advanced, or any other one that you have subscribed for, you still see the things just like you can see over here. So I'll get back to this, but one very famous question somebody might ask is, how would they be able to buy crypto coin and send it onto the platform right here? On our platform, after registration, you will see this button on the screen that is for customer service. Once you click on it, it will be asking you to state how the platform can help you. So you can just say, I want to buy crypto, as you can see over here. So once you click to buy crypto, customer service will actually help you to be able to buy your crypto coin on this platform. Or if you want faster response, WhatsApp this number on the screen so that they can reply to you on WhatsApp, which you have, or give you fast service. So that's very cool. And then once it is done, they will help you to deposit the money into your Gate.io platform. So you only register and verify your account, you buy crypto. That is simply what I have done that I have not shown inside this video. So it's quite good. And then the next question is, what do you do next? Now you click on this place where we have the features. The features, you can see we have 0.00. The features wallet is different from the general wallet. The general wallet is the spot account that we all have. Anytime you deposit money, it comes into your spot wallet, but your features wallet is different. That is where you must state how much you want to deposit from your spot wallet. So in this case, I will click on this sign that says the plus sign, this plus sign that says available. I'll click on that and I'll move the money from my spot wallet into this features wallet. So I am going to use 480 US dollars and click on confirm. Once I do that, you can see the money has been added into my features wallet right here. This is the next step. So that has been done, and I'll go ahead to show you some of the features on this platform and how they work. So the first thing you must understand is this thing over here, the first place, which is the Bulla. The Bulla USDT is where you can search for the particular coin you want to trade. So in case I want you to trade BTC, you only click on this place and then you type BTC. Once you type BTC, it comes here. Then you go ahead to do what I have asked you guys to do. Now the next thing is, I will always tell you to use cross margin. So whether I state it or we state it inside the signals or not, make sure it is on cross margin. Cross margin just means anytime you are trading and then the trade is going against you, the rest of the money inside your account, which is different from the money you are using to risk on that trade, will be taken as collateral so that you don't lose all the money, or just one particular trade taking over the money. It does not happen like that. So it serves as the collateral so that once the trade is going against you, the rest of the money will be used to cater for the losses, which is one of the best methods that you can use. When you use the isolated, it just means maybe you have 1,000 US dollars inside your account and you use $100 on a trade, that means you are losing only $100, and that ends it. Your stop loss or the amount of money you are willing to lose is just $100. But cross margin, you can lose up to 200%. Maybe you are confident that the trade, after going against you by 100%, you are still confident that it will come back to your favor. So that is the work of the cross margin. So always set it on cross margin, or otherwise you understand what you are doing, then you are advised to change it if you understand what you are really doing. But since you are new, and since that is what I also use, then use the cross margin. Now let us talk about the second option over here, which is the leverage. The leverage is how much you are borrowing from the market to be able to trade over here. So anytime you are trading either futures, or even if you are trading forex, there is always broker that is borrowing money to you. Maybe you have this $480 inside your account, but it is not big enough for you to make more profits in the market. So the broker, which is the gate.io over here, will give you their money, and their money is given its position size and also in leverage. So the leverage over here will multiply how much you are risking on that particular trade. In case I have selected 150 s, that means any money that I am using on this platform multiplied by 150s is how much I am risking on this trade. So that ends it. Now we have margin. This margin over here is telling us that I want to enter the market on a market price. Again, I am only doing this one with the people in the basic and then the advanced, but the people in my VIP, they are actually with me, so I can only state to them whether they should use limit order or any other one that I want them to use. So every other person, you are just using market order. So anytime I give signal, you must use market order. So that's it. So market order is telling us that I want to enter the market on the active price of the market. When you look at BTC right now, you can see the price is 78,283. That means when I use this market to enter the market right now, I am entering on that particular price. Okay, the difference between the market order and the limit order means I want to enter the market on a future price. Maybe the price of BTC, as you can see over here, I have made the analysis and then I realized it will be going up very soon, but I want it to drop to a certain level. So I'll set the price there. Once it drops to this level over here, 78,000, then the market should automatically enter the trade for me, which is a buy. So whether I am available or not, the market will execute the trade for me without involving me. So I only have to set it, and that ends it. So limit order is a future price that is set, but I always prefer market order. Now how do you set how much you want to enter? So how much you want to enter is this arrow over here. This arrow is what I use. There are some people who decide to enter values over here, but if you are trading with me, I will never advise you to use any value or you type any value into this box. Just use this horizontal bar, you scroll it back and forth, and you'll be able to determine how much you are using on the trade. So how do you see it? Once you are scrolling this up, or let me just say right side to the left side, from the right side to the left side, once you are doing this, you look at the green button where we have the buy into bracket long, or the red one over there which is sell into bracket short. Once you are looking at it, you realize that it is changing, the values are changing. That is the amount that you are using on this trade. So let me set it to 3% of my account. So when I set it to 3%, the market is telling me, or the system is telling me, 3% of my accounts, which is my account is $480. So 3% of the account is 14.40. That is the amount, or 14.35. That is the amount that I am willing to put on this trade right now. Remember this, anytime you are trading, I only advise that you use between 2% to 3% of your account, or maximum 4% of your account on any trade that you are trading. And I also advise, since you are new, I advise that you use $10 once you are trading with us. So just the beginning, so that you know how these signals work. I advise that you only deposit $10 into your account, and as time grows and you have become confident with the way signals are given, then you can increase your money. So it's more advisable like that. So in case you are using just $10, I will advise that you use only 0.5 to $1 per trade, so that ends it at that part. So we will come back to this place and continue, but let us go ahead and enter this trade so that we see what we are doing. So I'll go back to this place over here, and you see the signal given. Now they said Bula, so Bula USDT, we have buy. So the next thing that I have to do is to just go to this place where we search for the coin, and then I'll search for Bula. So Bula right here. And what are they asking us? Let me just go back again, and then they said the entry is 0.007339. What does the entry mean? The entry means the price at which the admins over here, or the people who are giving the signal, the price at which they have entered the trade. That does not mean that you should always wait for that price before you enter the market. Sometimes you can set limit order to buy for you at that price, but it is always advisable to check the account, or you check this website frequently, so that you know when the signal is given, so that you don't wait too much time when people are in profit before you come and then you enter the trade. So that is that. So the entry is to just tell you when the admins have given the signals, or when they have entered the market. That is the price at which they want you to see. So I'll just go back and look at the price. So once I see it, it is at 0.007310. What is the difference? There is not much difference, so that means I am still early. So I'll now go and then I'll enter the market. Now since I have 480, how much do I use? I am using only 2% of my account. And then before I even do that, let me look at another thing, which is the leverage. So the leverage is right here. So we have the 10s leverage down below here, but you know, this is just the starting, and we are still adding more things on this platform. So I'll advise my developer to create another forum or another column for where our leverage will be. So soon as the video is released, you'll be able to see the leverage button over here, where you see how much leverage we have used at this size. So like I stated in the analysis, that is 10s. So I'll go back to this place, and you can see that is the maximum 10s, and then I'll confirm. Once I confirm, now I am going to enter the market. To enter, I'll just use 2% of my account. So they say buy, so I'm going to buy on long. So I'll do that, and then I click on confirm. You see, it has been entered. Now what do I do? Once you go to this place where we have the positions, position is showing you the markets that are open right now, or the trades that are actively working. So what do I do? Let me move to the next thing, and then we have the targets. The targets are how much you want to make on this trade. So we have different levels. Since we are buying, we are predicting that the market will go up for us to make money. So once it is going up, you must set a target that once the price reaches that place, the system should automatically close the trade for you by giving you profit. That is what it means. So once you are new, I advise that you always use the take profit one. So we have TP1, TP2, TP3. The TP is the take profit. So I'll go for the first one, which is 0.008879. So I'll go to this place. You see where the trade is. I'll click on TP or SL. So click on that, and it opens this forum for us. Now I'll go ahead to click on the TP. Now I'll click on 0.00. Let me just go back again. So 8879, just like that. Now below it, it is telling us in green that once the trade hits our take profit, we are making $19.79. That is 209% profit. Okay, so what is the next thing? That is the profit. So what's the next thing? The next thing is the stop loss. This is the stop loss right here. The stop loss is 0.005976. What does it mean? What it means is that we are tolerating to lose up to a certain level. In this market, or in any market, whether forex or crypto, there is always stop loss. Stop loss is telling you how much you can afford to lose, how much you say that when the trade is going against you, this is the amount of money I want to lose. Once it crosses there, you are losing that money, but the system will close the trade for you, and you only lose that money without affecting the rest of the money inside your account. So the stop loss is protecting your capital by setting how much you lose in case the trade begins to go against you. So that is the stop loss. So I'm going to enter the stop loss too. So I'll only type 0.005 and then 976. 976, and at below here you can see that I'm losing a 17.59 USDT if the trade should go against me. That is 186%. Now, one thing that you have to know is there's something we call risk reward ratio. So what we do by that, or what it means is, maybe I want to lose this 17.59 US dollars, but then I will have to set that if the trade should go in my favor, then I should be making 3 times of the money I will lose if I were to lose. Okay, so in case of that, I will use the third take profit, which is the 0.01286, so that we understand something right now. So just like this, 12863. So something like this, you can see your profit level or your profit margin has increased, and you are making $71, which is 751% profit. So, but for quicker response, or for you to close the market early and prepare for another market to enter, that's where I always advise that you use the first take profit, especially when you don't understand much of the things that are going on. So that is that. So once you are done, just click on confirm, and you have just entered the trade. Now you can see that it is in red. Once it is in red, you know that you are losing money. So what you are losing is $0.7, and how much that is in ROI, which is the return on investment, that is 7% that you are losing. So 7.43% is how much you are losing. We have the position size, which I'll be explaining in other videos like the ones that we'll be building in our academy. We have margin. Margin refers to how much you are putting on the trade. So we have put 9.44 US dollars on this trade. We have the entry price, which is the price at which we enter the market. We have the market price, which is the active price of the market currently, and then we have the liquidation price. Liquidation price means if we were to lose everything inside the account, how much would the price of this coin go before we lose everything inside this account. So that simply explains it. Now they say the entire position is this over, so we have the stop loss and take profit showing up over here. Now to close this trade, just click on this place where we have the close, and then it closes. And anytime I ask you for result, we are building a section on the platform where you can send result, or people who have entered the trade can send result. So when that becomes visible, we'll be adding it over there so that you'll be able to send your result. To send result, just click on this place, this button over here, and then it shows you just like this. You only have to download, and then you share it to wherever we are allowing you to share it to. To close the trade, click on this place to close, and then you confirm. Once you confirm it, you see it is done, and then we have closed this trade. You see, that's how it works. And then if you have any question, just go ahead into this group over here or this website. You click on this place that you have any trouble whether to buy or you want to make an inquiry, go ahead and do that, and then we will see you in our other videos. Now make sure to join this group over here where you'll be receiving updates, and that is it. See you later. Bye. Shalom.